Virginia Jenny Lee Dornhagen. I thought I was going to die that day. My name is Jenny Dornhagen, and I was a U.S. Army nurse in Vietnam. One of the most terrifying experiences of my life happened on January 6, 1971, when the Viet Cong detonated an Allied ammunition depot about a mile from the hospital where I worked. The blast was caused by the detonation of approximately 5,000 tons of ammunition. The thunderous sound came seconds before the shockwave blast hit, blowing out our doors and windows and knocking everything around. It sounded like the loudest sonic boom you can imagine, going off right above you. The ongoing secondary explosions lasted into the early hours of the morning. It was the night shift, as usual. Strangely, I seemed to always be on duty whenever we were hit. It was the first time I had experienced enemy activity so close to us. Before that, I sometimes heard and saw firefights going on approximately a mile from the base. You would first hear the AK-47s and machine guns rattling. Then you'd see our soldiers' M16 bullet tracers going up and back. I had been in country for about a month and a half, and at that point, I was becoming somewhat complacent, thinking that maybe the worst was behind us. The routine of war had settled into a slow rhythm, and I was letting my guard down. As I walked to work that night, I felt a false sense of security. With 10.5 months in the Army still ahead, I convinced myself that things were manageable. But then, at around 2 o'clock in the morning, the ground shook violently. The loudest explosion I had ever heard erupted, and I feared the mortar had struck the building next to our hospital where the doctors slept.